Welcome back to Scareage Way. Today we are playing Bloodborne. New game. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pale
Cutscenes.
Well, you've come to
Slash, is that you, buddy?
Man, he's not looking good.
Blood administration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of yarn and blood of your own.
Back up, sir. Sir, back up.
Contract.
What's going on with his eyes? It's kind of like Maiden in Black eyes.
Oh. That's intentional.
Is it? Hey, it looks just like you, Joe.
He has too much hair.
All right, as always, we are Carriage. And, sure, male or female? Female.
Carrie can be either.
Which would you rather?
Let's be a female Carrie.
An aged.
Aged.
Milk toast. What? This is selecting our stats.
Hey, Lone Survivor was one of the games that we wanted to play and didn't get around to this Halloween.
Yeah. Well, this is, in a weird way, we're playing it now. Sleuthing. Maybe military veteran. So
if anybody doesn't know, this is a Hidetaka Miyazaki game. In fact, his favorite game that he's directed. He of Dark Souls and Demon Souls, and recently Sekiro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which we've actually played Demon Souls and Sekiro for the channel.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna be a military veteran.
This is also my favorite Hidetaka Miyazaki game.
Aged voice, of course. Small head, large. Whoa. Hey.
The small head is the Sydney mode.
We're gonna have a burly lower body.
Okay. Yeah. All right. All right.
Large chest. Yeah, we want a much bigger chest than that.
We're trying to recreate Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
With a big lower body and the.
A little smaller arms. Abdomen. Yeah, large is good. Head. A little bigger.
I say this doesn't look anything like Nicki Minaj.
No.
Oh, how ya doing? This is me, Nicki Minaj. I'm an old lady.
I mean, she looks... Ooh, tattoos.
Dude.
That's just a beauty mark, actually. That's fine. That's gonna...
So she... it's like what's the actor who played Zorro the Gay Blade? Hamilton, George Hamilton. The guy who like tanned too much. He looked like a leather saddlebag.
Yeah.
This gal tanned too much.
I mean, yeah, it's just like age spots.
Harry Potter glasses.
Pupils. I have so many pupils at my college that I'm at. Doesn't really matter. Can't see him. Okay. Hair. We want to change our hair, of course. Ooh.
Oh, that's old lady hair if I've ever seen old lady hair. Make it blue.
Oh, that's red.
No,
that's way too far.
No. I mean, like the blue dye that like old ladies get.
Yeah, how do you get it light though?
I don't know if you can. Maybe you can.
I bet you mix all of them.
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah. Oh, my name is Carrie.
Is that good?
Carrie Underwood.
Beard. Oh.
Oh. Eyelashes. You can customize the eyelashes? When do you see the eyelashes ever in the game?
Never. Okay.
It's me.
That looks like a real person, actually.
That looks like a 3rd grade elementary school teacher. Or librarian.
Please call me Carrie. Mrs. Carrie was my father.
God, I love this game. It's a good one. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Almost. Halloween Eve, right?
Yeah.
What's
Yes.
it? Yes. Yes.
I mean, we haven't decided yet. This could go up on Halloween if we wanted.
Probably not. But potentially.
Good. All signed and sealed.
And delivered.
Ah, you're an older hot lady. That's just my type.
Oh, don't you worry.
Ooh.
Whatever happens, you may
Making me
think it
dizzy.
all a mere bad dream.
Do we ever meet this guy again?
No. But like you were asking about his eyes. In Bergenworth College, all those, vats of eyeballs to gain insight, like the
People were giving up their eyes.
scooped out with a melon scooper.
Oh, wait, hold on. Looks like
Oh
someone's here.
no, it's Sydney.
Oh,
Sydney?
oh.
No, bad girl.
No,
Bad girl, Sydney.
No, she's fine. She's
Sydney,
just coming to say hi.
No, she's tracking in the blood. Sydney, no, icky.
It's
Icky
fine.
Sydney.
Oh, she's apologizing.
Oh no, Sydney! Oh no!
Why?
Oh, okay.
Man, that was trippy. But, whoa.
This is kind of like the median spot between Dark Souls and Silent Hill.
Uh-huh.
And like that character on the right, vagina face. Oh, okay. Hey, buddy. Hey.
Been there
Whoa.
before, I'll tell you what.
You found yourself a hunter.
Hey, there's a ghost there. Other people playing for Halloween Spirit.
Yeah.
It's kind of a bizarre starting outfit they give you,
I don't know.
with the big
Suspenders?
that are loose.
Yeah. I'm not exactly sure. Like, they're drawing on a different era of fashion. Maybe that could be some designer's, like, weird idea, or that could be a real thing. Mm-hmm. Like those, like, crazy bicycles that have the giant front tire. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Scourge of women.
Is that what it says on your Tinder profile, Jacob?
Hey. Ooh, be here all night.
Sorry, actually that seems a little uncalled for. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You can hurt me. I'll hurt you. So I've beaten Bloodborne. Not a pro by any means. Might take some focus. If you've probably seen my Demon Souls skill. Damn it.
It's funny, it's like most people die in that front room. I think you're supposed to die in the front room. Oh!
Whoa, bloody. Yeah, you are
just took
supposed
a
to.
hatchet to the head.
You are supposed to die in the front room, but haha.
I mean, because that's how you get your weapon, right?
Yeah. But I mean, like, technically, like, you can make it through here without
Are we gonna set the speedrunning record right here?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yes.
Dude!
Yeah.
Dude! Go!
Speed
go,
run
go.
for making it to the top of this ladder. Well, also have gotten hit twice.
Also, this game is gorgeous.
Is it? I mean, it's pretty, but
No, I mean not.
oh man,
Wow, they can climb ladders?
apparently they can't not climb ladders.
Man, you are a fucking
Savant.
I know.
let's see how far I can make it.
Dude, I am legit impressed.
Thank you.
You know, I for anybody who doesn't know at home, this is fucking rad.
This took like
Hours.
yeah, I like almost like quit like the first time I
Which is something because you had finished Dark Souls at this point, yes?
oh yeah. And Dark Souls 2.
And in my mind, like, in some ways those games are more difficult. In a lot of ways those games are more difficult.
Yes. Well, I don't know.
Are you gonna die at the Cleric Beast? Are you gonna take on the Cleric Beast with your bare hands?
No, I'm not that good.
No, I mean, are you gonna try it?
I could. I was just gonna...
I mean, you could die at any number of these, you know, puny enemies, but, dude, I want to see barehanded Cleric Beast fight.
Okay.
Let's do it.
I was just trying to open this gate up. Hey, that wasn't nice. I don't know, man. I think this game is harder than okay, so I kind of cheesed my way through Dark Souls by the end, but I mean, like, I was also...
Wasn't that the way up to the Cleric Beast where you were?
Oh, was it?
Yes. This is to the elevator that leads up to Father Gascoigne.
Okay, where's the
way you were actually headed, I think.
Oh, are you sure?
Yes.
Up through that house?
Yes.
Okay.
Hoos.
Hoos.
Is how it's pronounced.
Okay, we'll try to...
It may not be up on the second... Oh, yeah, here we go. Okay. By these guys in the... Yep. God, all of this is very intimidating.
Oh, man, just going across a jaunty...
Every time you... Oh, fuck.
Oh. Well, I gained an insight.
Oof. Well, that's what we need. That's really what we need. Dude, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing a barehanded... This has probably been done before.
Oh, yeah,
and maybe
sure.
even successfully.
Oh, yeah, of course. Like, everything you could think of with, like, these games has been done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, most people die at that fucking werewolf in that operating room.
Well, but this also isn't my first time. This ain't my first rodeo.
I know. I'm just saying how impressive it is.
Oh, thank you. I can do what, like, 15,000 other people can do. But alas, a trick weapon crafted by the workshop heretics.
15,000 out of, 7.5 billion. Just saying.
I always feel like the initial, like when you die in a Souls game and it takes you away to another place, it's always very disorienting. It's like, okay, I didn't quite have like my bearings there and now I'm in someplace else, and it's very hard to start a Souls game for the first time.
That is true. Oh, weird. We have insight, right?
Yeah, but it might be something like you have to go talk to Gurman.
Oh.
It's weird. I always hear people talk about the threaded cane and the hunter's axe. I hate. Like, I never
I've
got
tried
into
both
those.
of them. I can't get the timing.
Saw cleaver all the way, baby. And then with the guns, I don't really. I'm more used to the timing of the blunderbuss.
I mean, because it's only really good to stun enemies and to have the wide spray. It just makes sense, right?
Yeah. I later on in like my one playthrough used like technically like I think the best gun, but I don't know. I level grinded
the cannon.
No, it's like the Canehurst rifle. It has like the best damage output or something.
But you can only take like a handful of shots, right? Before you have to, unless you.
No, I don't. I think it's just kind of like just a good gun.
Oh. Well, I mean, there are a finite amount of shots you can take.
But in any of them, there are.
Yeah.
You must be the new hunter.
this will be your home for now.
Hey there, buddy.
I am
I like that he looks at you.
Chairman, friend to you hunters. You're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about it.
That ghost over there.
Just go out and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good. You know, it's just what hunters do. You'll get used to it.
Yeah.
Cool.
You know, conceptually, mechanically, this is... I don't know if From Software will ever be better than this game.
Yeah. You know, I think it's... I wasn't as in love with Bloodborne when it first came out, but it's the game that I think about the most that From Software has made, and I think it is the one that stands, like, holds up the best.
Yeah.
Look at all those things. Just like how cool is that imagery?
I remember being a little disappointed. My only reservations to start were that it didn't seem as interesting and varied at first.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like, okay, is this it? Is it just a bunch of cobblestone streets, werewolves, and saw cleavers?
Yeah, well, I mean, especially in the promotional material, you know, because like you just see...
Well, they didn't want to tip their hand.
Like you just see Gothic London stuff, and it's like, okay, like cool. Like that's a nice skin for a Dark Souls game, but...
Yeah, I'm not sure people would remember it as fondly if it didn't take the strong left turn that it does. Because, you know, that's... You know, I think people know it now through reputation that... because at first it's you know, a kind of like kind of quaint, slightly gory version of like a Bram Stoker book. You know, it's kind of like Dracula. You know, a bunch of, you know, Victorian, you know, tropes and, you know, monsters, and then, but it was always there. It was always being foreshadowed what it ultimately meant and where it was going. And it's so much like cooler than I could have ever hoped.
Yeah. Let's see. Do you think I can take the cleric beast now? I don't really have any blood vials.
Oh, right, because he didn't stop to harvest them from the duders.
The dudettes.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to take on the cleric beast with no blood vials.
I might be able to get some blood vials from... Yikes! Ow!
Mostly, I think you get them from. Can you bludgeon bust this guy?
Yeah. L2 or R2? I can't remember. L2. Damn it. For some reason, I was getting tripped up. So the last Souls game I played is Sekiro, and there's no stamina in Sekiro, so I was swinging away stupidly. Because just like in Sekiro, it's like just spam.
Yeah, and a lot of this is built on the same tech. It very superficially looks and behaves in the same fashion from game to game.
Oh, hello, doll.
Oh, hello.
This is a speed run, so I'm gonna have to kill the doll.
No, Jesus. I love her. She's a great character.
Honorable hunter,
She's like...
pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength.
She's so sweet and creepy.
You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you. To embolden.
Look at her little doll fingers.
Yeah. Yeah, and I love that connection that it's the same actor who played the Maiden in Black from Demon Souls, who is also another very like oddly sweet and very creepy character.
Yeah.
I don't know, why does she have pupils on the backside of the... Why even texture it that way?
I don't know. Why not?
Well, I understand, but I mean that's got to like eat up at least a little bit of processor power.
A little bit, just like a little like.
I mean, it all counts. The whole game is probably built like that. You know, imagine if they were, you know, more conscious of that in every single asset or facet of the game. Mm-hmm. How much better it would run.
You know, I think they solved a lot of the
technical issues.
Yeah, with patches.
Yeah.
Patches.
He's a spider in this game. Spoilers.
Beast Raw, one of the forbidden hunter tools by a Reverend Izzy.
That bummed me out when you told me that Patches wasn't in Sekiro.
Yeah. Spoilers. Yeah, but like taking me back, like so this game came out in 2015 and I think March.
Oh, so long ago.
Well.
Oh yeah, it was the month after the Order 1886.
Yeah, and
which is a very like a Sony theme or a Sony funded Victorian horror werewolf themed game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
And I just remember, like playing it the first night, and it was just so brutally difficult. And I seriously just remember like running up like the main corridor just like so many times and just dying and not making any progress, and I couldn't level up. And let's see, where are my souls?
My soul's at. I remember that too, that because the previous Souls games had sort of expected you or trained you to be conservative.
Where the hell did my souls go?
To, you know, to constantly be guarding, to walk slowly, to take everything in a measured way. Where are your souls?
Did they maybe like...
Oh,
Damn
did
it.
somebody eat the souls?
What does that mean?
Well, remember in this game...
Oh!
Yeah, if your souls drop near an enemy, they might have consumed them.
These werewolves like to pick them up, it seems like.
Well, you can see their eyes.
Yeah.
I don't... No, not the werewolves, thank God.
I can't believe I accidentally used a blood vial. That sucks. Hit the wrong button.
It might be the big guy has it. The big guy has the...
Okay.
He's got your souls.
Damn you.
Fuck!
Jesus Christ.
Oh, shit, sorry. I yelled into the mic.
That's what it's there for, buddy.
Yeah, that the rest of this series sort of trains you to be passive, you know, to wait for the game to attack you and then to respond to that action. Yeah, we're not gonna. We gotta bail, dude.
Okay. Man, brutal. And I started out this playthrough so strong.
Yeah. But this game, that it punishes you for playing conservatively. That you have to be aggressive. Mm-hmm. And, you know, technically you could have played those other games aggressive, and if you were good enough at those games, you could have succeeded. But the Hidetaka Miyazaki intentionally designed this game to kind of lull people out of their comfort zone, you know? Mm-hmm. Because that's how I would play those games, you know? Very slowly, shield up, you know, inching along, and then, you know, finally defeating them. You would never make it anywhere in this game. Mm-hmm. You need to get in there, you need to be just messing them up before they mess you up. And, you know, once you get the kind of the ebb and flow of how that works, you know, I don't think it's that tough.
No.
You're a hunter, are ya?
We don't have the thing to do that right yet. One thing I do want to say, and like I know it's like everybody on the internet has already said it, but like something Souls games do so well is like seeing things in the environment and you will be there later. It's kind of like Naughty Dog games do it really well too.
Oh
like,
yeah, dude.
Like, you know, you have a point that you're looking at on the horizon and you're slowly working your way towards that point, and then when you get to that point, you can look back and see where you came from.
Yeah, Naughty Dog has been doing that since like PlayStation 1.
And then also something I want to say that annoys me that everybody on the internet talks about, and I'm sure I've already like brought this up on freaking the YouTube channel at some point, but everybody and their dog will tell you what the real difference, the real separating thing between Bloodborne and Souls is that you get HP back when you like attack an enemy. And it's like, yes, that's true, that's a slight variation on the mechanics, but people make such a huge deal out of that, and it's like, I don't even think about it when I'm playing. It's
the most obvious thing, but in a practical sense, it's kind of a last-ditch effort sort of deal. Kind of a it's not a main mechanic. If you're relying on that, you're just also not going to get anywhere. That it's not a real. Yeah,
I mean, it is there.
Very frustrating.
It is there, but like, it just, I don't know why it annoys me so much, but that people talk about that as the thing.
The people who claim to be knowledgeable about how this game works, that they're hanging their hat on this like tiny minor mechanic that doesn't really impact anything much at all. Because if it was or wasn't there, I don't think really would impact your playthrough of Bloodborne.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it just happens to be it's like, okay, I'm about to lose anyway. Maybe if I'm extra aggressive, I can save myself. And very, very infrequently that can happen. But don't count on that. That's not a real mechanic. Oh, it's Eileen. Come on, Eileen.
And we will talk to Eileen, everybody's favorite character, next time.
Bye, everybody. Plague Mask for life.